John, who had to leave anyway, he agrees to the mayor's deal and takes $100 and leaves from here. And on the way, the mayor warns him, "Hide this money in your shoes, otherwise anyone can loot." The scene is cut and shown that Henry and Paul's wife go and meet a businessman who has an oil company, and they want to extract oil from this town. For this, Henry contracts with them, because more than half of the land of this city Henry and his brother Paul had. The businessman also explains to Henry that your hooliganism won't last long. If you don't keep people together, then you will be able to survive for a long time. But Henry makes fun of them and says, "If you leave all this matter to me, then I will vacate this whole town in 3 weeks." On the other hand, before John and Peter were able to leave this town, Sheriff and his people take John to jail, because they knew that John had murdered Paul. John says to these people, "Okay, I agree that I have murdered Paul, but you leave Peter." Then Sheriff says to him, "We will not leave Peter either, because he had broken the mouth of the deputy, and he is being punished for that." Sheriff and John start talking. John says, "Paul was a very bad man. He killed my son, and he did a lot of wrong with my wife, and then he also murdered her. I killed him in anger." Sheriff says to him, "Paul used to be a good man, but the World War changed him completely." Sheriff says to him, "If you had not killed Paul in anger, many innocent people would have been alive today, and the lives of the rest of the innocent people would not be in danger." Sheriff says to him, "I have still caught you for Henry, and I will not be able to do anything about you and Henry." In a while, Henry and his people reach out here, and they drag John out of jail. Henry's man asks him, "I have heard that you are a soldier. What do you do? Who do you support?" "The Germans." Saying this, he punches him hard and puts him on his horse and takes him away from here. John was completely injured by all this. After this, they brought John to Henry's base, where John is hung upside down with a stick. The heat was getting intense. John's condition was getting worse.